My member, Mr. Isi Akwaba, Namenka say, Ecosystem is proud of you. I'm sure Ghana is extremely proud of you. We new team, no, and Nyoma Hodwa, Moye Deboa. Where you find yourself in terms of natural resources. Akwaba, are you closing your Jumapa? I feel so good. I don't know, but Michelle will tell you so. Now, say they will see Kasana or Nia, we have come from a very far place. At least you are giving us some relief to be any hope, any excitement. I'm just happy, very, very happy, honestly. From that day, I realized that there are some Ghanaians who are passionate and patriotic for Ghana's cause to move on. And make us be because if we had done this some years back, maybe you told you for cry, can you cry or you want to again? Oh, baby, it's not cry over baby and son, but it's never late. Pay come on, what did you Monday? No, baby, James with you. What I learned is that it's never late. We can still cross the bar and put on the crown of success and development and forward march. Once again, Martin Asempa, CEO, Minerals Commission, most grateful. Ghana thanks you more.
Humbled. If anything, I don't know. Is it empty and unavailable? The future is bright.
The future is bright.
Like Vodafone, the future is bright and I'll be visa. A very good afternoon.
Afternoon. Lady afraid of Mikasa say bear Makasa because one my in NCC.
I am a very happy person.
Yes.
You know something? Before that, may the pictures be about.
Okay. Benghazi. My chief executive pictures now say what they about.
Just before I entered the studio, I was in a 1 hour meeting with the Omahin of Achim Kotoku traditional area.
Okay.
The paramount chief. Until 5th June. 5th June.
Okay, so which one is this?
Maybe 5th June, 2 weeks from now.
Wow.
That is our Kimoda office.
Hey.
Ready for commissioning.
Pictures now, very complete.
I formally Nana, I want you to preside over the ceremony for us.
So quickly come to us.
So this is Minerals Commission. Achimoda office. Ready for commission by Honorable Samuel A. Jinapo. 5th June, 9 a.m. at Minerals Commission office.
Wow.
Akimoda.
Wow.
Ready for commissioning.
Wow.
Now, this particular office, wow, very landscape.
Very nice.
Oh, by Wednesday, ya can, oh, Mema ya travel white, and no sana in Suni, and oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, dear. You can see decentralization. And you be wow, and yes, I feel now, you can landscape be even Green Ghana would be a Benny coconut around. Minerals Commission head officer, you do be oh, me more painting. Oh, by weekend when you are fittings, when you are very ready.
I go to Joe.
Wow.
Passport officer, how to say, how to say.
You see, where district officer?
District.
Auntie, Akimoda, baby, a man you want. Omo akwetia abu all those years now we never service you the beer or light water everything so they
in the
now only yes omo year final page we last week pictures every day we update until by weekend you best start to say you finishing in their shame be ready for commission omo paint your final touches then they'll move the furniture everything in the MPs is so happy. Or say, hey, how come that you chose Akimoda? So that time now, Sassina ready. Wow, we forest around. Maybe a Kama. Now, this is our model office for district.
Minerals Commission.
Yes, this is our model office.
District
office is the same style. Into the same style design, baby. 2 weeks after commission Akim Oda, we'll go to Bebiani.
Hey.
Yes, and Bebiani, there's a very big mine, main single, I send you for mine, and then 30 kilometers away, there is Chirano. So, Omahini, why should the inspectors come from Takrady? Inti, mine, 5 minutes, BBC, they are there. So the MP for Bibiani to also buy a bason. That's it. Look at it. We are evening, Monday evening, and I'm try every day. Be a Bobe 5 and I'm a smart district officer. No, Konakocha. Wow. This is evening, Monday evening. Obikura the drone try and all the two in Facebook, so I say LinkedIn. Wow. And this is being replicated all over Ghana as part of the efforts of the government to decentralize the activities of the Minerals Commission, just to bring inspection and monitoring to the doorsteps of the people. Accra. Wow. The inspectors don't need to come from Kufru. They are all there. Wow. Fair with the sets, everything.
Yeah.
On
the 5th.
Wow. 5th June. And then
23rd.
Yes, so for like 2 weeks. Barely 2 weeks from now. Because next week, the month ends next week Friday. So the other following week, Wednesday. And why Wednesday? So we say within the next 2 weeks. So drone, I don't know how the person took it. Well, I have shown you the videos already. Wow. And then somebody said it, say Achimoda Minerals Commission Office is getting ready for commission in early June. Now the date is set. And just hours ago, Mini Omaini Party Company. And he has graciously accepted, say, he will preside over the ceremony.
Wow.
Wow. And see, this is what the taxpayers' money is being used for. So all the small scale operations around Akimoda, Akweti and all those places, this is it. Now the same building we are putting some to in Chebi. We said that corridor from here to Koforia, your office be wherever there is mining, because mining is spread. That's the only way mining you can make monitoring and inspection effective and efficient. No when you see office will mine, baby a mine and
easy.
Like baby any huge mine, baby any. The office is there. 30 kilometers away is Chirano mines. So I don't need inspectors to come from Kumasi or what do you call it? Takrady office. Baby. That is it. See? Fine tuning. The date is set. The Paramount Chief, my minister, they've agreed. 5th. That is it. Wow.
This, apart from
the whole of next week, every movie, the computers, the IT, we'll move everything live.
Wow.
The place is being connected directly into the head office online, 24 hours.
Whatever goes on,
maybe as that, yeah, your mom movie furniture. I just as a guy, look, paint the place nicely, view. Maybe did that, but then it rains. So I said, look, paint the place again. I've asked the IT guys to move other way. Wow, I know say no. Or me come on. That is it. Into Green Ghana, we go and plant there. That's security post. Nice, and then that's a district officer's car. This is what they use in a district level. Wow, inspector no. And the district inspector is a mining engineer. Wow, fair.
Well, over Asempa extra page, I'm supposed to say, Infoyini, what I'm saying, Achimoda, Minerals Commission.
But then this is a replica. The same thing. Bibiani. The same thing. Regional so different. In fact, Monday means a site tour of a 8-story building in Kumasi. Until we'll bring pictures. By Tuesday, you see the update. And we'll handle 4 big mines. You see, we've been talking about policies and co. But Anna Ghana phones who complain say, okay, more and what about the human beings, the quality of staff, and then the environment in which the staff will have to work? So ya kasa small scale, ya be kasa policies and all those things. These are the kind of offices where you want our engineers to be working from. Wow, beautiful. And as you say, you are elevating Boga to a regional level. Wa regional, Savannah regional, Takwa regional. So Takwa, the inspectors don't have to come from Takradi. So this is decentralization galore. Do you understand that? Yeah. Very soon you see the same thing showing up at Saltpond. We'll be ready before a way out commission. So the construction of the man will take about 22 months. In terms of you now, Asempa no kwa my asase. Wow. And Omahini, do you know what amazes me? The way the district assembly, the chiefs are ready to give us land. Ochinya my asase, big one. Baby K.Ayisi and on one anymore. Saltpond, the DC and the people have given us, almost about 2+0 moon fancy office. Do you understand? Because I want the inspectors to be close to the warrior mine. Wow, in the middle of the year, maybe after Parliament everything, nominal EP, the construction will start. Until by 2026, now the mine is ready. By that time, the office in Saltpond should be ready.
Okay.
They shouldn't come from Cape Coast. Your office or Cape Coast, but the inspector should be close to the mine, because mine 24-hour activity. Accidents within 5 minutes. You should be going there frequently.
So the industry is now
a
very beautiful.
And we need to have edifice, and wow, it's a kuburo meaning.
Apart from say building or more in terms of the professional
training. So can you uncofo 30 wa brecha musuya de. Mekai guy bi boy bi or a metallurgical engineer or enenka equipping the Minerals Commission kakra. Guy bi or UMAT or a metallurgical engineering. Normally metallurgists, they can work at the processing plant, they can work in the lab. Okay? Typical. Even some even require or tailings or no. On your first class degree, UMAT, metallurgical engineering. Young boy, be 25 years. Then obey National Service or Minerals Commission. Nefano. Nefano last year, you wow be catcher so Yamanu full scholarship 2 years to go and do research on lithium.
Research on
lithium. 2 years, Australia. Okay, full. Do you know the only thing he needed? Ticket. Yeah, Tom and Oko. Yeah, born in 8 years. I spoke to him. Yes, we speak to him. Now you see, Oba Ekwani found on contract. Now in Kofobi say, it's just a contract of them. Say, hey, now will be a 1 year scholarship 2 years. Oko suya lithium ejuma 2 years because Oba Bano, he will even come, maybe a few months before the lithium mine will be ready. In the inquiry, I dream say, research 2 years we are. Normally, omu ejuma say omu years ana ye mo be 1 year no mako suya no mako mine so akọ ejuma kakra. Wow. Indeed, you will be the first metallurgist with expertise in lithium. By the time you come back, he's 28 years. We can allow him to work maybe 1 year in one of the mines, lithium mines in Australia. Into a bus straight to the Saltpond office. He will be an inspector in charge of assistant inspector.
We are looking into the future.
We are looking to the future. But who will be called July? Well, honestly, on the 50% scholarship, bet you the Akano, on your chemical engineering. In our age, my 4 years with our Takwa office. Getting called Asempa soon. Says you acquire masters in metallurgical engineering. Into chemical engineering background, metallurgy, or for 2 years. We are we don't rush them. They work in the mine. Let me give you an example. The Takwa inspector, young guy, if you bright, he's about 35 years, but he has worked like 4 or 5 years with Minerals Commission. Before that, he worked with a mining company or joining here. on your 50% scholarship, you didn't call US. Then within a 2 years period, on your 3 months internship at Nevada Gold Mines, or graduated last week, you wanna mines in the on ground for practical training. Until you see on call for 2 years. Nevada, yes, listen, Omahini, Nevada Gold Mines is the biggest gold complex in the world, single largest complex in the world. Gold, Nevada, okay, almost producing 1.8 million ounces. So that is Achim, Newmont Ahafo, which is a million. Takwa, Iduaprim, and Obuasi production put together. That's 1.8 million ounces. Underground. Now that mine is owned by the two biggest The mine is owned by the two biggest gold mines, two biggest gold mining companies in the world. Newmont, Barrick Corporation of Canada is a Canadian company, but they are all on the stock exchange. They are the second biggest producer of gold in the world after Newmont. They are mainly based in Africa. They are based in Tanzania, and Newmont in Africa is mainly based in Ghana. Until the two companies have a JV in Nevada. Guy will cohort 3 months and only graduate here 11th May. He's going there or underground for 2 years. So 1.5 year roughly 2 years in the classroom. Okay, 3 months within the 2 years internship. Now he's going for 2 years underground. Omahini, by the time Bright Akun will come back in 2026, he's bonded for 8 years. He's seen and work in perhaps the biggest gold complex in the world, because we are creating the biggest gold complex in Africa. Your friend is saying Takwa. He has seen it all. This is an operation run by the two biggest gold mines in the world. The kind of safety standard you see, the training and all those. Into Obana, he was in Takwa office, Oba Takwa office, so that he will see everything me call cardinal. But that normal commission and the rate made in to Kumasi office because of a half of which will be commissioned next year. Obebanu, he's not only confident because he's working in a place where even some of our finest engineers who are working in the mines who envy, who like to work. Into run mine, it's all about confidence, technical expertise, knowledge, and his ability to question the mining engineers and the people who are working in the mine. Say, aha, a chair, I had to see, etc. And he read geotechnical engineering. Okay, so when I speak with them every weekend, me connect you, and when I listen to him, the geotechnical software is learning. Newmont is even deploying some here. I said, wow, into your command, I want to be mechanized, be digital. He can enter there, or let me also computer about software and check things. Okay, that is the kind of inspectors we want. Into Newmont Subika, Newmont Ahafo. This is over 725,000 ounces of gold, multiplied by 2,000. So that's the second biggest gold mine in Africa. Next year they're going to do over 800. They will eclipse the one in DRC. So Obiti said, Akuse Obano Orea underground Subika. He knows what he's talking about. He can challenge the mine manager and those mining engineers at Newmont and tell them that this is wrong. I am going to fine you. Check this in. We're going to do this. We are going to do this. So we don't just take them outside for just theory, but practicals. He's not alone. Another lady called Sandra, also a geotech, also a Freeport.
So that's capacity.
That is what we call improvement in capacity and technical skills. And what we are doing on Mahini, you don't find it in the public service anywhere. At all. No public institution.
Asempa FM.
Nah, bra. Me time, me time, the time we finish mining law, like almost graduating May 11 way. By the end of the month, next week, they should have been back. Now, what is the essence of this whole training? The knowledge and technical skills. On mining, we are regulating operations and mines owned by companies whose market capitalization is more than half of our GDP.
It's not a joke.
Newmont $16.8 billion Kotor Newcrest, Australia. Newcrest is the second biggest gold mine. So it's the biggest producer of gold in Australia. In terms of the places in Newmont now control about 20 mines. And that's why they are selling some. Do you understand that? Okay? And the total export of Ghana was $16.6 billion. It's about $200 million short of Sikana and Newmont, the Kotor Newcrest. On mine, you cannot have an ordinary inspector to go to Subika underground.
It's not possible.
That is not acceptable. You cannot have an ordinary inspector to go and regulate Newmont when the money they are using to buy another mine in another country is more than the total export of your country in a whole year. Then you are not a serious nation. You are a joker. You are not a serious nation. You don't just go. We take them outside. You understand that? There are about 4 of them now who are working in mines abroad. So they come with just not knowledge but confidence. My mine inspectors can challenge the mining engineers at Newmont, at Goldfields and Co.
They've seen all.
They even have better exposure than them now. Now, Nevada Gold Mines, the biggest gold complex in the world, Nevada Gold Mines, 1.8 million. Newmont, Ahafo, Newmont Achim, Takwa, Idroab, Buasi production combined. Now the Minerals Commission officer cost about 2 years. What are you talking about? Okay? Bakubisi Avenue Prince. No Buasi office, mining engineer. You know 32 years. They didn't call Canada. Or 1 year classroom. Now he's working in an underground mine called Timmins for 16 months. Or starting 1st May. Obe August. September, now we're trying to report. Until next year by August, he's back. 1 year classroom, 16 months underground. Then there's another one who graduated in Curtin, which is the best mining engineering school in Australia and number 2 in the world. December last year. He's also working in an underground mine called Northern Star Resources. Northern Star Resources is the second biggest producer of gold in Australia. He's working there 1 year now. It's about 37 years. December he will come back home. Or by you didn't call a stream cardinal. He will be in the Tamale and Borga office. He's coming with knowledge, not the one he learned in Obuasi 10 years ago. After that, he worked in Obuasi 4 years. Then he joined Minerals Commission 5 years ago. So Minerals Commission in experience 5 years, 4 years Obuasi underground, new ideas and new stuff in Australia. 2 years classroom, 1 year underground mine. So in the next 3-4 years, you will see that about 80% of the inspectors at Minerals Commission are people who are working mines abroad. You can call them income expatriates. And these are the young ones between the ages of 25 and 35. The older ones are still here. They are in their 50s. The more senior ones. Almost short course, it be 3 months, 2 months. But almost all the young ones, I'm taking them. Okay? Never in the history of Minerals Commission I did metallurgists I call ourselves for training. To Kaiba could be a nobody dini or Campbell School of Mines. Waba last year, the regional inspector, the boss, or catch him say he's seeing a different charity. He's seeing a different Onukrano or Jumao Goldfields bear 11 years, both as a plant metallurgist and also as a lab metallurgist. So almost 11 years at Goldfields, and she joined Minerals Commission about 4 years ago. Okay, she's in her early 40s. And the idea called Campbell School of Mines. You know what she studied? Minerals processing.
Minerals processing.
Yes, and she came back last year October, and she's working. Okay, so we are not only motivating them, but we take them to the best of the best in the world. Some of the biggest mines and largest mines, that's where they work. Charity Abba, she came back as far back as October last year, and the officer catch me so because the regional inspector of mines at Kumasi, in charge of Ashanti region, Ono Yejuma or Newmont bear 20 years. Wow, the last position here, environmental manager. Then he joined us 2 years ago. Yeah, didn't call Kufuria, now he's a regional inspector. He worked in Newmont 20 years, or a mining engineer. Later on, move into environment. And he is very good as an environmental inspector. Then you have this lady as inspector metallurgy in charge of processing plants, who also came to Mincom with 11 years experience from Goldfields and has gone for advanced training. Omani, why can't we be efficient? I wish, and most of them get scholarship, 50%, and we write to the school 50%, ebumi 100, ebumi 25, into omunya 30 to 75, and you're top it up. Okay, get OBC or civil engineering or concerned environmental engineering on a 70% scholarship. One in the European countries or COE will be a match. Yeah, one already message by so she's won a scholarship for PhD geotechnical engineering. We said stay and do it. Wow. Because the knowledge, the difference between us and the advanced world is nothing but technology. Because a white man has never been able to prove through scientific knowledge, say race can determine intelligence. Technology, and some of the technologies that we are seeing in the mines, they are deploying some of them. Anyhow, of course, almost first degree were UMAT. Then after that, they go to the mines. But you see, UMAT has not got some of the software. They don't have it. The professor might have learned it. Baby, only lab needs animal. After the industry, AC lab. Okay, that is why we put it in the local content law. Say, first year, long vac, the mines must compulsorily give them 3 months internship. Second year, 3 months. Third year, 3 months. Fourth year, 3 months. National service no more form. Normally I've been boasting. Say it's only the mining sector that our graduates in the mining and mining related programs. By the time we came in US in UMAT, they are employable. Because over here 4 years, or cumulatively 1 year exposure at the mine. With the national service come another 1 year. Newmont for over 100 engineers.
Over 100?
Yes, over 100. National service. Ebi watching, ebi wo ahafo. Mekai pana guy bi bo hu so opeso ko Newmont me buan for national service. Me fear penny no so. Chale ya fa be 100. No so hey, I don't know more for numbers this are. Also they are preparing for ahafo north, which will be commissioned next year. And apparently Omo internship, first year, second, third year, so they have a database. They file it to Minerals Commission. It's a Mumbra service. International service for go metallurgical engineers, civil engineers, mining engineering, mineral engineering, chemical, geomats. By the time they will be finished, almost graduate training program. 1 year cumulatively internship, 1 year national service. We are now more for baby a half. Almost a graduate training program. Then they will train you for 2 years. Okay? Sometimes a Fabi. Last 2-3 years, say for about 20. They are the ones I'm sending outside now. And then by the time Ahafo North will be commissioned in June next year, you have people who are really big. So they are taking them through training. Golden Star, Fabi, Asanko. They found these things we have. And it is not voluntary. You must set there somewhere. LI 2431. Okay, that they take them. Omaini, Asempa down. Me time. I left university in 1994. Legon. Omaini, utisa obi anya internship po. Ewo maya. Down near me asi. That means papa be be a big man. If I say me say be a CEO Minerals Commission na me work for say and I said only me. Wow, maybe a years ago na say Martin. We makola ba kuni o mining engineer open internship. Now it's a thing of the past by force. Look at Sanko Muguho, Ahafo Muguho, Akimo Muguho, Golfus Muguho, Takwa Muguho, Idwabe Muguho, and all the companies are filed with us. Those who are doing internship, how much they are spending on them, how much they pay them. Those who are doing national service, the various categories of the programs and what they are doing, and they work. Even if you come to Minerals Commission, the engineers we've taken, because some also join us on national service, they work.
Asempa FM.
They work full time. So All those people, they are very good, very smart. Wow. And there are lots of opportunities now. Look at the manganese refining that is coming up. Look at Afunov. Look at Achim. Look at Mensing Gold. We for like 8 years then until last year. Look at Obuasi, it has bounced back. Azuma Resources, Omubabesi, lithium, Omubabesi. Well, they need mine engineers, they need metallurgists, they need chemists, etc. It's all about engineering. Engineers say yes, Minas Commission TT Oka, because we know the kind of conglomerates we are dealing with. They are very powerful. I mean, like in the oil sector, ExxonMobil, billions. ExxonMobil. Now, so Takwa, let's say Takwa 530 something thousand ounces. This year they will do more than 500. Well, let's use even 500. Put the price of wood, which is over $2,300 an ounce. Yes, use even 2,000. So 2,000 times 500,000, 2,000 times 500,000, 1 billion. So it means that conservatively, Takwa Gold Mines, the receipt this year will be more than $1 billion. Okay, a lot of the money will go into paying content miners, suppliers, etc., supply of food and all those things. Into money, Asempa down. So we are also training our people to match them, if not better. We take them to some of the finest. We have people. Look, what are the best universities for mine engineering in the world? Colorado School of Mines, Therefore, Colorado School of Mines in US. We have people there studying mineral economics, studying mine engineering. Uko Australia, Curtin University. It is number 2 in the world and the best in Australia. We have as many as about 12 people learning metallurgy and mine engineering there. Don't tell me whether they will come back or they will come back. They are coming back. As I speak to you, 1st July, 2 will return this June. One lady is returning, mineral economics from Colorado, and then one guy, Brakunyapa, is also returning. Until 1st July, they will start work. They are so motivated that their issue say, is neither here nor there. Society Waba. Akun is coming. Nisi is coming. They will start work 1st July. And they'll come.
They sure, but they will not come.
There is neither here nor there. I'm sure that is the question people will be putting on the screen. Omaba. Akwe Dizem Obeba.
I see.
We are training people. We are building offices and creating a congenial atmosphere for them to work. Yes. And then we are taking them to the best of the best. The best mining engineering schools in the world. Minkom staff are studying there.
Ghana benefits of it.
Yes. The best mining engineering schools. Manka schools in Australia. University of Western Australia, Curtin University, University of New South Wales, Colorado School of Mines. These are the places, Queen's University, these are the places Minas Commission staff are studying. Masters, PhD. They work in the mines. They come back. This is what we've been doing for the past 3 years. I did not benefit from that. But my time is different from now. And they write to me and tell me the new software they are learning. Wow, Vulcan, wet leaks and all those things here. That's what we are doing. So this issue say, we have to look for the money. The fancies are saying, unfortunately, the block is scholarship. That's a beauty. We are so lucky. We be Australian awards. Now embassy not treasury. So they are giving Australian awards to some critical areas, agriculture, mining and co. Yeah, apply. I know my bed to be. 2 of my lawyers went to study mining law in Australia. It was Australian scholarship. Full. They are back. They came 2 years ago. No Sapomenu. Sapomenu or Australia. 100% scholarship. Waba Obabe 3 years ago. That time can I be a deputy. Waba or Bojuma de Dendi. I went and studied mining law. To be so called UK. Mining law. They are back. They are all back. Wow. So we are not just building offices, we are improving their professional competencies, technical skills and advanced knowledge so that we can match the new months, the gold fields, boot for boot. Or my maybe 2-3 years. I may not necessarily be around to see it, but in the next 2-3 years, the inspectors at Minkom will be far better than the engineers working at the mines.
The inspectors?
Yes, because now how many? Look, go and look at all the mines in Ghana here. How many of them have had the opportunity of working at Nevada gold mines and now Freeport? Except the Ghanaian experts, no go Australia, no. Okay, be a BHB, be a Rotinto. So we too, we are also working at the Freeport, the Timmins, the Northern Star, the Nevada gold mines. Into we are mine manager gold fields. You know the inspector coming bright has been at Nevada gold mines 2 years or on the ground. He's seen modern technology, modern way of doing things. Until he's entering the mine with a lot of confidence. I read mining law in Canada, mining law in UK, and work close to over 20-something years internationally, and also at Minkom. So, what are they coming to tell us? The lawyers at the mining companies don't just come to our office and just tell us anything. We went to better schools than them. That's what we are doing. Because me policy, you say the regulator should be more equipped than even the. Because I saw that in my learning outside. Oko Department of Mines in Western Australia, and now Oko the regulator in Canada and US. You realize that they are very well equipped.
Top notch.
Top notch. So that's what we are replicating. And only in BB. In all these that we are doing at Minerals Commission, do you know where the inspiration came from? Sir Sam Jonah. Because look, as young as 36 years, he was a managing director of Ashanti. That is why this issue say, Obi for 40 years, but yeah, penny into you for 40 years, it annoys me to the high heavens. Because Sam Jonah, at the age of 36 years, was the managing director of AGC. After this at the A-level, he started from the mines. Work his way out, later on call Ezekiel School of Mines to go and do all those studies. Okay? He wrote mine captain all the certification. So by 36 now I've been, and then he started this local training of Ghanaians. Into many of the CEOs now running mines in India, they are all people who were trained by, even my chief inspector of mines, Sam Jonah or no, Joshua Mototi, Atakuma running mines in India, they were all trained by Sam Jonah. That I was a young man at Minerals Commission. I will say, hey, one day, I will replicate what Sam Jonah did at AGC in the public server. Omahini, and yes, we are seeing it live now. We are seeing it live. We are seeing it live. That is it. So now we are ready to match. I mean, you for Galamsey too in chain. Okay, that's our nightmare. But the quality of training and expertise and skills we are giving the Minkom inspectors, it is world class, because we take them to the finest mine engineering schools in the world, and we take them to the best mines to go and work after that. Okay, so see a crowd there, you don't call for PhD, because we also want to do research. That is it. For the first time in the history of Minerals Commission was established 1986. How many years ago? What do you call it? 38 years or so ago. In 2 years, I've been 40 years. 38 years ago. This is the first time that we've taken our people to Colorado School of Mines, which is the best in the world. 4 per coupe, 1 PhD. So mine and that firm, and it's not about most of them scholarship, 50, 25%, maybe 100 if we are lucky. So that is a kind of technical skills we are building at Minerals Commission. With the might be 3-4 years, you will see something. So now the mining companies, they have a lot of respect for us, because they know our people are very skillful now. People are now leaving the mining companies to come and work at Minerals Commission. Okay, sometimes they need because mines pay a lot. I mean, the highest paid sector in Ghana is the mining industry. There is no secret about Mekandebia, we see it when they find the documentation. The inspectors could have gone there, but they love it. Charity came from the mines. 11 years. She's in her early 40s. Okay, mines will not take her outside. She has to learn on the job. But Wakwaba, and the inspector told me that he is seeing a different Charity because she came with advanced knowledge in minerals processing from Cambon School of Mines, which is over 100 years. So that is what we are doing. So today I needed to also talk about how we are equipping the Minerals Commission.
Not just the building.
Yeah, not just the building, because Nippon Ejuma or building, no. Okay, new technology, etc. So that is it.
I mean, that was it. In fact, was I changing me excitement? They call the next level. Ghana phone. That was the same. Because if you don't know, Sika Edi Shimi, the Ombebeni.
Yeah, mentality, no. Omaba 2 is coming this June. Brakunyapa, and you see, me don't remember studio. July, May, bar.
They will share the
I will bring Brakunyapa, and you see, Brakunyapa went and did mineral exploration. Nisi went and read mineral economics. There are only 2 schools that do it in the world: Colorado and Ketin. Then Imperial College will be Meta Finance, but proper mineral economics is at Ketin University in Australia or Colorado, and Colorado is the only one that have it in PhD. Obibia catch yourself, why mineral economics, and one called Colorado, one called Ketina, and then he did it like a course, a semester, be a professor, be chair, no. But so bet me I could transit 2 years and study mineral economics. It's either Colorado or Ketin. These are the 2 best in the world, and we take Mincom staff there.
We are proud of you. Thank you for your time. K.Ayisi, Chief Executive, Minerals Commission, and Oneye Abebon Komo Kama say. You try one